As they race up towards the line.
Russell's going along like a winner.
And a photo finish between second and third.
Oh, it was close.
This is the Backer Winner Racing Update brought to you by Smart Odds. Compare odds with Smart Odds now. Sign up and use the code WINBIG in capitals to get a 30-day free trial. That's a month free trial instead of the normal 14 days. So this weekend, got the two main tracks that we'll be looking at, and they are expected to be both in good conditions. So got a few runners that I'm keen on here on Saturday, and I'll get stuck into it. First off, we're at Flemington. The track's in the good range. I expect every runner to have their chance there. The best bet was narrowly denied last time out. Stays in the same grade, so it looks a good way to keep the day rolling. But we'll go through a couple of these. In race number 1, we've got Big Sky, who I'm pretty keen on. A bit of a wide draw here, but looks nicely placed amongst this lot, getting $2.15 at the moment on the odds comparison. Looks around the right price. It's thinned out a little bit with scratchings here with Nick Tini coming out. Expecting need a little bit of luck from the draw, but barrier 7 can either settle handy or just off the speed and should be giving this race a red-hot shake. Race number 4, yes, I know, and really like its chances here. This is the best of the day. We got Mark Zahra aboard, so he'll give it every chance from barrier number 2. Knocking on the door for a win, a good last start second on this track and also in this grade. So it looks hard to hold out amongst the slot. He is around the same weight here. He's been backed really heavily, and I think this is really a race within reach. A few of these have reached their peak and looks to still be on the up, so keen to be with it amongst this slot, and I think it's a nice little multi-banker for the day. Race number 5, you've got Celerity, who is coming off a strong last start win, 270 into 220, so been heavily backed, and that's without any scratchings in the race, so I expect this will be a good chance for it to continue its winning form. It was really heavily supported last time out on New Year's Day, and it absolutely bolted in by 3.8 lengths with Jamie Mellon aboard, so this looks suitable. Interesting jockey booking, but I think this will be very tough to hold out amongst these. In race number 6, we've got the Vobis Gold Reef. Jimmy the Bear is the one I'm keen to be with. He has won plenty for us, and I think this is a good race for him. He loves racing here. He's won 4 from 12 and 6 from 15 over the distance. And barrier number 1, it will just settle a little bit off the speed. He doesn't tend to lead. He'll just be off them, and he just needs the gaps at the right time to be going close. The favourite at the moment, Harry's Yacht. It was a good last start win, but this is harder here. He loses Jamie Mellon, and I just thought, despite the drop in weight, that this is a much harder race than last time out. So I'm keen to be with the one that is at odds. In race number 8, we've got Darkbonee. Good last start win. I didn't think it was going to. It looked to be a little bit tired late and then found enough. It is harder here, but hard to knock winning form, and I love that he drops a stack of weight against these. I think some of these runners have had plenty of chances in their careers. Someone like Berkeley Square is 9 from 36, so a decent winner, but I think this is the progressive one in the field, and it'd be tough to hold out. So you're getting 240 on the odds comparison, which looks around the right price and nicely placed in this company. Moving over to Rosehill, and as well, we've got the track in the soft range. I expect it might go into the good range, though, as the day goes on. Just keep an eye out there. But at the moment, a soft 5 is where the track is sitting. Race number 3, Let's Go Again, is who I'm keen to be in the midway. We've been with it a few times. It's a handy runner and definitely has the turn of foot to be taking this out. Does boast a second placing on this track and really likes this trip with 2 wins from 9 goes. Decent last start run. It wasn't disgraced. It looks ready to win 4th up here despite its poor 4th up record. I think this would be really hard to hold out. Race number 4 is the best bet, Stormland. I think this is a great race for it. Good last start second. We got Nash aboard. He'll be aggressive early, and at the moment, $4 on the odds comparison. So this looks well within reach. It does go up in grade, but it was narrowly beaten by Beside the Ocean, and I thought Beside the Ocean was probably around this grade or above. So this does look a really nice race for it. I'm keen to be with it. I think it's going to be tough to beat, and I like the booking of Nash. He'll be nice and aggressive. Race number 5, the January Cup. I'm with the favourite, Unspoken. We'll get a nice draw run from barrier number 3. Drawn well. Chad Schofield aboard. 2 out of 6 from this track, so likes to race here and coming out of a decent Group 3 won by Tavi time. So This looks a nice little stepping stone for it. At the moment, we're getting 320 on the odds comparison, so this race looks suitable. And the last of the day is Cross Tasman. At the moment, he's got Gibbons aboard, which is, as many people know, my favourite jockey, so he'll be really tough to hold out. A good last start win by 2.8 lengths, beating Off the Press, who was decent yesterday and ran second. So this looks a nice race for it. And, of course, Dylan Gibbons aboard. He'll give it every single chance. Just make sure to listen to the SmartB Sports Update for updates on other sports around the world. Sign up to SmartB to get the Back Winner newsletter, daily best bets, tip of the day, and daily updates and news and information for all your sports and racing. And make sure to follow the SmartB app on all social media platforms and Back a Winner on Twitter/X. That's everything this weekend. Joe will have quite a few selections covered over in Gold Coast and, of course, so Queensland. Keep an eye out there. They'll be up on the website. And plenty of good racing along across that side of the border. And, of course, they've got a lot of features on, not too much on my side of things. Good luck there, punters, and I'll talk to you next weekend.
As they race up towards the line.
With a photo finish between second and third.
Oh,